A very good morning, dear children. I hope you all are fit and fine at your homes. Welcome back to English class. So, children, in the last class, we have learned about birds and Salim Ali. Yes, children, we have learned about birds and Salim Ali. That Salim Ali's full name is Salim Muizzuddin Abdul Ali. He was born on 1896. A gift which changed his life is an air gun. Yes, Salim Ali is synonymous with ornithology. Yes, in the country he was fondly called the Birdman of India, first scientist to carry out systematic bird surveys in India and abroad. His research were highly considered in the development of ornithology. He was born on November 1896 in Mumbai. He was youngest child of Muizzuddin and Zinatun Nisa. He lost his both parents at the age of 3. Yes, so Salim was raised by his maternal uncle Amiruddin Tayyabji, yes, and aunt Hamida Begum. Yes, children, so we have learned this in the last class. So, children, in today's class, let's continue the chapter. Okay, so open your English textbook, page number 124. So, children, see here, listen to me carefully and put your finger on the line where I am reading. Okay. So see here, while still in school, Salim Ali wanted to take up zoology, particularly ornithology, and become an intrepid explorer and big game hunter. However, he found the first year of college so difficult that after struggling throughout it for 8 hard months, he gave up. So, when he was about 18, he went off to Burma in order to help his brother run a hardware shop there. So already we have learned this in the last class. Yes, so weekends found him making a study of the birds found in Burma. In the year that followed, their business expanded to include the use of timber. This gave him an excuse to explore the jungles of Burma for timber as well as for large game and birds. At 22, he married Tahmina, and then woman supportive of his passion for birds. Together they raised Burmese silver pigeons. So in the last class I have told you that I will show the pictures of these birds, yes, which they have as a pet. Yes, who Salim Ali and his wife Tahmina. Okay, so let me show you the picture of those birds. Okay, children. Here, children, look at this picture. As we all know, children, that they are Salim Ali and his wife Taimina, a woman. She is a woman supportive of his passion for birds. So together they raised Burmese silver peasants. So children, here you can look at this picture. Yes. So this is a picture of a silver peasants. Yes, silver peasant. It is one type of bird. Okay, silver peasants from wild collected eggs. तो उन्होंने क्या किया, इस परिंदे के eggs को जमा किया. And he had a leopard cat. You can see a picture of a leopard cat. Yes, look at this picture. This is called a leopard cat. Okay, and as you all know, this is a tree shrew. Yes, this is a tree shrew. Yes, मैंने आपको ये पहले क्लास में भी दिखाया था. Yes, so children, see here, this is a picture of a tree shrew. Okay, which they have, they had as a pet. Who? Salim Ali and his wife Tahmina. Okay, tree shrew. Yes, then look at this picture. Yes, what is this, children? A flying lemur. Yes, it is also one type of animal or bird. See, look at this picture, a flying lemur. And the next picture is, see here. So children, these are some pictures. Still one picture is there, pied hornbills. So these all they had as a pets. Okay, like for example, silver pigeons from wild collected eggs, and had a leopard cat. They had a tree shrew, they had a flying lemur, and they had great pied hornbills as a pets. Okay, it's tree shrew, it's like a small squirrels. Yes, so children, now come to the page number 124. So let's see what happened next. So the hardware business ran into a loss. The hardware business ran into a loss and the couple returned to Bombay. So now it's called Mumbai. Yes, so the hardware business ran into a loss and the couple returned to Bombay. Now it's called Mumbai. Salim Ali tried to land jobs as an ornithologist, but the lack of college degree prevented him from being selected. So finally, the BNHS means Bombay Natural History Society. Bombay Natural History Society. BNH convinced the then government, तब की गवर्नमेंट को उन्होंने कन्विंस किया to create the post of guide lecturer. Okay, to create a post of guide lecturer in the natural history section of the Prince of Wales Museum. Where it is? Yes, as a which post? The post of a guide lecturer. The post of a guide lecturer in the natural history section of the Prince Wales Museum. Salim Ali filled in that position while he held that job for 2 years. He also realized that his real interest was in birds and he decided to enroll in a proper study of ornithology. So children, as you all know, he was very fascinated towards the birds. Yes, so Salim Ali field surveys were found by BNH. He tried several methods to capture the variety in the bird life of India. Yes, children. So here, now come to the page number 125. So what happened, children? Finally the BNHS convinced then the government to create the post of a guide lecturer. So he appointed as a guide lecturer where in the natural history section of the Prince of Wales Museum. Okay, so but Salim Ali filled in that position while he held the job for only 2 years. Why, children? Because already we know that he also realized, that his real interest was in birds and he decided to enroll in a proper study of ornithology. Yes, ornithology means what, children? A person who studies birds is called ornithologist. Yes. So now come to the page number 125. So okay. So children, see here. But as he put it in his autobiography, ornithology has always been the Cinderella of Indian zoology, and there was no university or institution in the country where such training could be had. So Salim Ali went to Berlin University Zoological Museum instead. He stayed there for a year, trained under experts, and learned the techniques and procedures of taxonomic work and also ringing techniques. So children, as I always says, when we're reading something new, we came across with many new words. Yes, so what you have to do, children? You have to underline those words which are difficult. Okay, and you have to write its meaning in both the languages. So here, children, taxonomic. Yes, taxonomic. 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 What is meant by taxonomic? Taxonomic means pertaining to the scientific process of classifying things. Okay, pertaining to the scientific process of classifying things. And ringing means putting a ring around the leg of a bird to enable individual identification. Means ringing मतलब किसी की उसके पैर में लेग में एक बर्ड्स के एक रिंग डाल के उसको इंडिविजुअली आइडेंटिफिकेट करना. Okay, children. So he put it his autobiography. Ornithology has always been the Cinderella of Indian zoology, and there was no university or institution in the country where such training could be had. So Salim Ali went to Berlin University Zoological Museum stayed. So he stayed there for a year and he trained under the experts. Yes, who? Yes, Salim Ali trained under experts and he stayed there for a year, trained under experts, and he learned the techniques and procedures. Children, there are some techniques and procedures are there, yes, to learn about द बर्ड्स। एस हम ऐसे ही कुछ नहीं कर सकते, हमें कुछ टेक्निक्स सीखना पड़ता है। सो ही लर्न द टेक्निक्स एंड प्रोसीजर्स ऑफ टेक्सोनॉमिक वर्क एंड आल्सो रिंगिंग टेक्निक्स। क्योंकि जब जो ऑर्निथोलॉजिस्ट होते हैं उनके पास बहुत टेक्निक्स होते हैं, उन टेक्निक के तरीके से वो हर एक बर्ड को आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं। यस, सो चिल्ड्रन, so today we have learned this. In the next class, the next part we will learn. Okay, the next we will continue in our next class. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Bye bye.